Oh no, zdravím vás u dnešního streamu ze Zaklínače 2. Je to The Witcher Enhanced Edition. A dneska si prostě zjistíme, kde je ta Tris. Prostě půjdeme to potom tvrdě tam. A všechno to vymáčkneme z té Filipy Elhard. Jo, pokud jste to včera neviděli, rozhodně se na to mrkněte. A já se jdu na to vrhnout. Určitě. A nezapomeňte, že dát lajkos, sdílenost. A my jdeme na ty Vrahý králů. Tak. To bylo všechno do začátku. A jdem se doptat teda co a jak. Philippus Elhartus.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Já, keci.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Tak. Za Filipou má tam svou masérku.
Who is that?
Cynthia.
To známe ze včerejška.
How is
Jenom to necháme proklikat.
I'm here.
is what your the king
Už si pamatuju ze včerejška. Čau, čau, Willisi.
sorceress like
Uh,
the hunt. I want to know.
tak, jasně, Hunt. Ten
I
nespatník už
found him in the
máme.
hotel.
Excellent. He
Počkej.
wanted to
At the council, I have my reason.
Jasně.
What happened?
Pár let zpátky co se stalo, to víme.
Sir,
Jsem to včera jako procházel, jo, akorát se to buglo a... Ne to, víš o krvavých kletbách, jasně. Co pojíš o krvavých kletbách?
we're dealing with a fourth.
well. You,
Jasně, 4. level. Už to prolomila Francesca kdysi.
Care to
A pak to teď to uvrhala Francesca, když ho zabili.
did you draw
can you
a silver?
for that you
Right. I'd prefer.
don't
I'll see. I'm good.
hej,
wanted to
furt se nepřerušuj to mluvení, já tady...
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia.
magical items
I was.
you wanted to
I'm looking. Trisk. Can you?
you
I've got
have you why
two. When he could only.
Bla 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 bla.
Sheila or
I can't
maybe.
What?
That's.
Tak,
what's going on
The peasants want to take. Why? The drag. Where's? Help! Dogs growl at cats.
forget and
jasně. Filipo, neutíkej. Jo, dobrý, mám všechno probraný, tak dík.
it's very important
Jak jsme na tom? Královská krev. Na ptaky jsme krátky. Jo, to je těch 60 harpí.
What's this? Clad in hues of green.
Tak. My akorát potřebujeme přejít na druhou stranu tábora. Do té královské části.
Stupid. She just fell unconscious.
Tak,
Claim it's our prince's doing.
tam je ta královská ta. No, jdem se podívat, co se tam vlastně děje.
Such judgment is above their station. I believe it's Hensel's provocation. He wants to drive a wedge between us.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Počkej, máme jeden talent k dispozici. Ne, on jenom běhá. Já popravdě nevím, jestli může sprintovat. Kritický účinek krvácení. Úskoku, vzdálenost. Já potřebuji rychlost výdržet, takže se tady teď to... Ať to příště tam můžu... Co se teď děje?
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me!
What do you want?
I'm Scalen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvath.
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat.
Where's the servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
Oh. No. No, co se tady jako děje?
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Roll it down, you surly dog! You will change your tone when we put a
Witcher, come over here. Save your threats for your hog.
I hope at least you'll refrain from doing anything stupid.
I'd gladly hear your opinion on the situation.
Finally, someone reasonable. It's obvious Henselt bribed some serf who then did what he was told.
The local peasants love Saskia.
Those surly dogs would easily accept a heavy pouch. Show me a serf with any sense of honor.
That's interesting.
Just think it through. The prince couldn't have done it. The wine was in plain sight. Only the servants touched the decanters, and who are they? Commoners. Then that same commoner incited his folk to stand against the nobles and the prince.
Something to think about.
Give us this half hour!
I'd gladly hear your...
Finally, it's of...
Henselt.
Doesn't he? There's no...
That's int...
Just... Then...
Roll it down, you surly dog!
As I see
Say,
every
which-
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those witches be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us.
Uh-huh.
He knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal. Our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Farewell.
Guilt
us
must
this
be proven. Otherwise, it's
Witcher, come over
vigilante
here.
justice.
Farewell.
Grant you that, Brimstone.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices. You need any, Witcher?
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing, because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
Saskia's chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, Avenger Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's breeches.
Was the order for a normal
Bylo
goblet?
to normální?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical, that, as it's hard to get clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Of course not.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honor of casting and presenting it to our lovely leader. Lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorax, his name.
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
Enough of this charade.
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough. Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel.
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The Witcher's right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead, the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they want it, nobody but Stennis could do it.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edirn? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edirn, can judge me. Can he? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
No. Hele, zvoní mi telefon.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't.
Prosím?
It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
Ano.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great...
Dobře, díky.
We need an authority figure. And royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
Aha.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I
Nic,
know. But she
fičím pro pizzu, takže tak, zatím čau.
army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Šiko, Stágo, hned zpátky. Jste tady? Hej, hned zpět. Jdu poslouchat teda, co tam se tam děje.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
Margarita na půlku se slaninou, aby žena měla prostě tu část vegetariánskou, tu jednu. Takže tak. Aha. No musí s Filipou Elihard, OK. No. Mám elfí rukavice. Ale mají menší bonusy než ty moje. Mám nějak plný ty. Nějak plno mám. Jo, to jak jsem zmáčil ty temeráky. No. Dá se vylepšit 3krát zas. Meč šedé korůve. 2x30, 33. Počkej. Bylo všechno. To nějak moc, jo. Třeba do hospody a hodit tam věci. Případně prodalo veteš tam tomu týpkovi. Nebo tady můžu prodat kováři, ne? Tak jako moc beteše nemám. No. Tak. Já si vyházím výrobní předměty do banky. A
Look, another one. How can I help?
Hned se naházíme na truhly. A chemie, všecko co váží něco. To harpí peří to budu potřebovat. Potřebuji 60 na zbíjení. Otázka je, jestli si to budu nechat u sebe. Látka. Harpí spáry. Železná ruda. Dratové zase. Kusy dřeva. Máme živlu. Olej. Červená ruda. Žlutá ruda kůže. Metisový prach. Dobrý, to vypadá, že to, elixíry. Tak. Co mám takové za meč? Stříbrný meč. Runa Isit. Zraní plus 5 ohnivá, jasně. Pojď tam.
What's with everyone being so nice today? The place is busy like never before.
Třeba bych nějaký info k tomu. Potřeba bych k tomu nějaké info. Mrknem za tu paní tou čarodějkou zase ještě. Třeba nám něco k tomu řekne. No. Takže tak. Zlobila, jo.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kidwani camp?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to pass through the mist.
Aha.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through.
Aha.
I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a kingslayer?
You wanted to discuss... Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Aha.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
Tak to jo.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals. Excepting, perhaps, the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Low-Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac. The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath desert.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher science? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Tak jo. Plkání bylo dost. Jdem se podívat na toho podezřelého toho raka. No, sice nevím, jako, kde ho najdu. Ale otázka, kde ho najdu. Zkusím ho najít. Ještě tady tuď ten. To je ten podezřelý sedlák. Jenže kde je?
I wouldn't mind. Beautifully crafted mage and chiller piss on me. What's this? Clad in hues of green. Viva!
Eh? That's a witch.
Greetings.
There goes the PC.
Neříkal, že tady někde po mně je?
You associate with sorceresses?
Tady někde byl. Určitě ten týpek, co ho strážil to skojatel, ne? Nebylo? No, kde je ten sedlák, jako?
Pale face, eyes like embers.
Huh.
I don't know. I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive like in the old days.
I remember you were shite at working the pickaxe. Swung it like a woman.
I couldn't stand it down there. Toil underground all your life, then a 3-day break before they bury you again. This time for good.
Nevím, asi jako ještě hoďku, prostě do 10 zhruba. Ale nevím, kde mám ten. Kde mám ten úkol?
That was a dumb idea. Baldy, squirt, something like that.
Okay.
Já vám nevím. Tak zkusíme tohoto raka. Tamhle. OK. To je nějaká ta horní dědinka tady.
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
No. Podezřelý tornak. Zkusíme to, stěny mají uši.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Of course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought the Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as the troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edern?
According to Henselt, Upper Edern is the ancient legacy of the Kedweni crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edern. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want it.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edern at all. We decimated the dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwenis gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes. There were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidweni sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
You saw the Kidwenis cross the river?
From afar. I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armored banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Adernian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Selkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armor shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidweni arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen. And Selkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontar the third day after the autumn equinox. Eddon had good spies, so we were ready for them. And Selkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armored infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard. Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once at a jousting tournament in Ardcarrig. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that one sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Selkirk in the whole of Eddon. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet. He's a lying dog.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madam Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote. She needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with that? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, has been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is that?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you.
Think you might have gone a bit too far with Stennis?
Mummy spent too much time pampering him, so he thought he could do anything he pleased. He got what he deserved. Maybe it'll all blow over, maybe there'll be more. History's like a coin that falls out of your pocket. You never know where it's gonna roll. See you, Governor.
No, já chci, ale ty zdi mají uši, furt nevím, kde je ten... Kde se vtiskuje to, jo. Já vůbec nevím, kde toho sedláka hledat.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rain.
No. Zkusíme se zeptat na chat GPT, kde je, no neskusíme, je to vyplý teďka. Kde jsem já teď? Já jsem na tady někde ten most, že jo? A mi potřeba vlastně sem až. Když jsem úplně na druhé straně. Co byla ta porada? Když to vlastně přejdu přes most, tak bych tam mohl být, ne? Teď nevím, kde ta town hall byla. Dolů, když půjdu, tak vylezu těmhle dveřma. A jsem kde? Tady se někdo dál prolíst, ne? To jsou ti utrpové, tady jsem byl. jsem to vlezl? Jo. To je asi nějaká strážnice. Jo, tady můžu projít.
You were right. The rebels show no thirst for blood. That's not good. They disarmed us and merely demanded our word that we'd make no attempt to flee.
That's not good?
It's unfortunate, yes. For Henselt is bloodthirsty and he's coming here.
I've heard a lot about the Dun Banner recently.
Aye, Kedweni Light Cavalry. I met them at Bran. They joined our relief party. But that's the distant past. I believe they were cut down to the last man 3 years ago at Vergen.
You mentioned earlier that you were looking for a witcher with a snake medallion.
Yes, on Sheila de Tanzerville's order.
Jo, to je ten.
As I said, the order was curt and specific. Kill him and anyone you find with him. No discussion, no investigation. Guesswork or judgment.
Tady nic.
Tents, thick as cornstalks to the horizon. Banner.
Strangers, more strangers.
Greetings!
It's a waste of words.
Spousta materiálu. A já hledám toho sloužícího, ale... On tady měl být někde poblíž, že ho hlídají skojatel poblíž, ale... Myslím, jak skojatel jsou pryč. Tak nevím.
There goes the PC.
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this?
Get used to it. Lady Saskia will defeat Henselt and make Vergen her capital.
We don't know that. She could grant us market rights.
You shit for brains, all of yous. You'll sooner meet the axe than see market rights. People, get a hold of yourselves. Just pray we survive this war.
Kde jsem teď?
Greetings. Catch something? Where are you headed?
Nevím, to by domů asi. Ukáž, co tady máš? Kus dřeva se hodí.
Greetings, Haggard.
Kde já toho týpka najdu?
Don't try anything.
Nic neskoušám, hledám tady prostě toho cápka, tady by měl být prostě cápek. Jídá nejskojate, jo. Guardby skojatel, a prostě má být guardby skojatel na tom náměstíčku pod tím tady. A já ho tam nevidím. Protože respektive nevidím to, že by tam někdo někoho hlídal.
Pale face, eyes like embers. Greetings!
Je to tady?
Strangers, more strangers.
Bořislav.
Tents, thick as cornstalks to the horizon, banners whirring, a throng of knights, swarms of retainers.
Penzild must be mighty cross.
Let's have a look.
It's a waste of words.
Give us a kiss.
Oh man, kde mám ty skojatel? Jako zvládnu to ještě udělat, když prostě... Ale skojatel.
Don't let her die, Vatka.
No jo, jenže to není to místo.
Don't try anything.
I don't understand it. How do you see it? Do the gods...
Damnation!
Může být to náměstíčko? No asi ne.
Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord.
Why's that?
They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
And then what's the grin for?
Night after night I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Já vůbec nevím. Předávám žezlo. Nezávíte. Tady komentuju, že ti to zežerou. Tak asi nic, no. Tak jdem dál.
And you, my love, do you trust the girl?
Saskia.
Hey. Greetings.
Nice ponytail. Greetings.
Hello.
I've killed Rivians before.
Shut off.
Hello there.
Kluci, nevíte, kde jako je ten podezřelej? Teda nemyslím toho, co mám vykrádat furt skladiště, ale... Ten sedlák. O mě ten Jouda tíží. Já nevím, kde ho najdu. No. Jsme venku, tady se nás snažili předtím zabít. Ale blink. To vyrostl. Umíš plavat? Umíš? Tady je brod. Harpie.
Shit, you stink.
Jet všechny. Hector. Všichni? Tady se dá taky dobře expit, kdyby se náhodou netuší, kde se jde dobře expit v tom, tak tady to jde docela pěkně. Ty tady je. Skoro bych řekl, že tady máte hnízdo. Co to za mrtvolu? Jsem zabil já omylem. Mě určitě chtěli cíleně přetížit, jo. Bych se zase musel vracet. To je úplně jasný. Z toho, jaký množství věcí po sobě zanechali. Věž, mám. Dobře, tak se jdeme snažit dostat do věže. Tudy do věže. Tady už jsem předtím šel někde. Někudy. Oh. Tudy, že bych šel předtím? To nevím. To se nejsem úplně jist, jak jsem se tam... Kudy se tam dá vylíst? Tady se dá zase skočit, zase další skokovací místo. Počkej, kde se tam má vyskočit? Ne, tam zase skočit místo. Mám takový pocit, že se tam normálně dostanu. Jak se tam dostat? Počkat, to jsem... Jak to nemohlo krosnout mou cestu? Jo, aha. Jiný rady mágů. To jsou nějaký schody zasypaný. Houby. Houby. Ale hnízdo. Co to je? Jak s tím hnízdem, jako. Kdybych tam položil kompas na harpě. Počkej, co je vůbec jako tady sumovaná harpie? No počkej, já snízdám harpii jako... No. Mhm. Jak se tady sprintuje? Takže on jenom běhá. Nevím, jestli sprint vůbec jako to podporuje. Ty jo, mám zase další talent ještě. No, vrátíme se za tou. Za Filipou. Třeba jí to bude stačit.
Hey! Nobody wants you here.
Blah, blah, blah.
Greetings.
Hey!
And you, my love, you trust the girl?
Hello. Greetings. I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Tak jo. To by bylo. Tady tak projdu ještě a... Tak se mrkem, co zase dělají holky. Dneska nic? Nuda.
You wanted to discuss something?
Jasně.
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
Cecile. Cecile. Jsi doma, Cecile? Žerek škašu, jo?
I need to get inside the harpy lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely, open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tael, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's back alleyways come nightfall.
Open it. I'll make it quick.
Stop pissing me off. You're acting like a drunk suitor. No means no.
You know, don't know if I should mention this, but the dream I found belongs to you.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political liability in your case. Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman. An ages-old tradition is vested in you. On top of that, for Vergen's defense.
Geraltovi.
You wouldn't dare. Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office, but you'd be the talk of the town for ages. And your nephew? Poor kid.
I'll open the gate. I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days. And I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions and piss on loose talk. But you're right. I cannot compromise Vergen's morale. You must bury this thing. The secret dies with you, never to be spoken aloud. Understand?
See.
I do. Thanks, Cecil. And good luck staying sober.
See you, Governor.
No. Kudy cesta z města? Kolik teď mám těch pírek? Mám dost pírek?
Where are you headed?
How many more can there be?
Za co jsem buď stal Butcherovu de Blaviken? No, za 500 smrtí, tak bude. Kdyby řekl, že tak harpie budou krásně přistávat, jo. V Gotikovi to byl oprůz jako prase. Zabít harpii. Mimochodem ještě jsem furt nepřišel na to, jak se používají tady ty šutry. Nevím. Si to nebudu zkoumat. Takhle uzavřených prostorách. Děvčata, já se vám divím. Létající tvoři v takhle uzavřených prostorách asi brzo chcípnete. Jak se tady dostal Kadveňan? No, zkusím něco uvařit. Třeba něco ušetřím. Tady váží půl kila, čimeřice nic, to taky nic, ale... Harpí, peří, slabý mutagen síly. Kamen živu je těžký jako prase. Svařím ho. Ďáblova pecka. Soubory věci, které nic neváží. Já bych potřeboval třeba jazyk ohnívce. Jasně, a ten rovnej. Třeba slavím tak jen moci. 5. RPG více. Trofej z harpě. Plus 4 zbroj. Tady je takové kůži. Neseš příliš mnoho věcí. Jedle. Královna harpí. Ne.
The head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on. Quit complaining. There's no time.
Hansel? Jimmy? Pevný stříbrný meč. Ten mám. Kolik mám ještě těch snů? Takže 1, 2. A 3, 4. Raz, 2, 3, 4. Asi jako dobrý. A co ty harpie? Smlouva na harpie? Jasně. Jo, počkej, tohle je jako prohlížeč. Jo, to je prohlížeč těch snů. Aha. Aha. Já jsem si říkal, proč mě to tam potáhne.
Closer and closer. They'll not catch me. They'll not find it there. Over my dead body, horsets. You'll never fathom Master Baltimore's secrets. It's not far now.
No. Zabili Baltimora? Cool.
You're as beautiful as an elf, my lady.
Come to me, my hero. Let's fuck in the barn.
Ah, the luck. To think I wanted to play dice with the others.
Call them too. It'll be lovely.
Cože? To je nějaké elfky sen, ne? No. Počkej, to je sen nějakého draka? No. Jaký 12?
Eseth mahon, tal estein pedon, elorannet eleorien, feredein mahon, hal daumas.
Jmenuje se. Jovertův nebo Jovert? Jovert? Schubert? Hubert? Kubert? Mě spíš zajímá, jestli to prostě něco jo, aha. Mně přijde, že se ty sny jak kdyby jako ne, že si je neprohlídl důkladně, když nejsou šedivý. Nová úroveň. Tak, já to tady vyzbírám. A Vyjde se to k prvnímu obchodníkovi, a tam postřílím bordel. No. Posed bílý, jasně. Přes nějak za to bylo předtím, ne? Dokonce 2. Jste se zapomněli předtím kamarád s kamarádkama.
Wonder how many more. No. Řekl bych, že to peří budu mít potom docela dost. Já si myslím, že si budu skoupit novou magickou zbraň. S takovou. No.
Asi počkáme do rána. Lepší čas na procházku, ne? Tak. A nás tam nahoře zbaví 60 pírek a to bude sajk.
Wonder how many more will turn.
Proč takhle lítají při zemi, jako? Takhle harpie nelítají. Že bude rychlejší prodat ten bordel, prostě jít prodat bordel. Dřív než jít splnit 60 pírek, jo. Jo, ta odbočka je vlastně až tam. Aha, tak možná, tak ne, no, tak jsem se sypal. Dobrý. No. Tak pojďme.
More harpy feathers.
Good work! Why, it's even a pleasure to pay you.
Tak pay.
I gotta admit, that might have been the strangest job I've ever had.
Well, it's hardly done.
I'll hear you out, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
Who is it that needs them? You or this collector?
But he does, of course.
Pretty suspicious. Why didn't you tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off?
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it. I've got some more feathers. Sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do it.
I look at them and select the finest. There's your payment, with a small bonus.
What am I supposed to do with the ones I have left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell. Where are you headed?
Chci se za ním později stavit, jo? Zkusil bych to ještě možná v hospodě, jestli ho tam nenajdu. Toho podezřelého sedláka, ale už jako se mi klíží očička. Tam pořád potřebuju klíč, a kde ten klíč seženu. Oh. Uvidíme. Ukaž. Prodám ti přebytky. Ty se nové zbroje, prodám všechno. Asi to pro dnešek ukončím, ale ještě jsem chtěl toho sedláka.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
How can I help?
Hop, přeházíme věci. Těch dratví už tam musím jet.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for that. Oh.
And there goes my trade with Kedwin. I am humble.
The place is busy.
Lots going on around here.
Aye. Look at the virgin drag. Don't look. Okay. That witch. Oh, you swine!
He travels the land.
Don't be afraid of him!
You associate with sorcerers.
Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Stop! Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Don't be afraid of him!
To je ta věž. To je ta věž.
I don't know.
So, you thought it over? Damn! What's with everyone being so nice today?
Baltimore noční můra.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent.
Byli tady starosta, že jo? Ne, nepamatuju si to dobře.
I wouldn't mind.
Beautifully crafted, may a chinchilla piss on me.
Come on, there, Wager. Come on.
Tady byli starosta. OK. Jsem trošku vedle. Pánové, pardon.
Job done. I'm here for my pay.
You killed the Harpy Queen. In that case, you've earned your coin. See you, Governor.
Královnu harpí, jasně, prachy, super.
Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
So, no snaps?
Co je?
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
I found this.
I can't read it. That's Elder speech, right?
Correct. The text describes how to get to a certain place.
What place?
Don't know. The clues mark out a route of some sort.
Could be where Baltimore hid his notes. Please, come to me if you find anything. That's very important. Welcome,
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our woolsmith.
Specialist
the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down the Pontar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
Who lives here now?
Yours truly, as Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to Baltimore's old workshop.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs. Welcome again. How can I help you?
I have a few questions.
Já si myslím, že ten klíč bude od těch dveří, co se tam vidíme vždycky, jak jdeme kolem těch harpí a nemám od toho klíče. Bez tak. Hra 3 otců, jo, je to. No. Dobré. Říkal jsem, že budu hrát do 10, ale už 10, 20 a už zase prostě se do toho zapředávám. Zkusím ty dveře a prostě když to nebudou ony, tak se na to vyprdnu. Jako neskoušel jsem hrouštit tu hádanku, ale myslím, že je to... že jsou to teď ty dveře. Tyhle ty dveře, že jsou to. No, uložím si to, kdyby tam byla nějaká potvorstva. U studniska, jo. Opoludní a stín. No. Co vy, jak se dneska máte? Napište mi to do komentářů. Tady je nějaká brána. Je tam ta vypálená dědina, tak možná tam by mohlo něco být.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey! What? Greetings.
No. No. Sem můžu jít nebo nemůžu? Jako prostě on se stěhoval, jo? Tak to je nuda. Dvě řeka vůbec. Towards the river. Tady tak gate těch zesnulých. Myslím, že je to tudy. Zkusím to. Neprocházím, sice nevím kam, ale procházím, bacha. Tak. Kde teď jsem? Vůbec nevím, kde jsem. Na té mapě. Loď. Počítajemná řeka? To je ta druhá ztroskotaná loď? Ne, mlha války. Ne, prd na to. Jdeš tam pryč. Nechci tam být. Asi budu muset. Tam to stejně nestíhám lootovat. No. Jsem na druhé straně.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence...
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Dobře. To je.
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you.
Mhm.
When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergenny. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
She's got to be here. Philippa Eilhart located her.
It seems you met the whole menagerie. Will you abandon them too when things get hot? You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
I'm not one of your men, Roach. I didn't betray you.
I didn't say that.
But you thought it. You and your men against the whole world. Those not on your side are against you.
Don't you care about Voltaire's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
No, necháme to na příště už radši. Je docela pozdě. Takže tak, to byl dnešní zaklínač. Doufám, že jste se měli smáli u toho, tak jo, protože já jsem úplnej noob.